Everyone, welcome to the show. So I am going to try to get through this with as little cursing as possible, but I'm warning you right now, it's probably not going to go very well because something happened today that seriously has me considering running for president. And I'm not joking. I am fucking furious. And these criminals who are currently running our government, these criminals who are running around, the cowards with their masks, their face diapers on, pulling people out of cars and snatching people away from their families and targeting people just for the color of their skin, they need to have a stiletto shoved so far up their ass that they're choking on vegan leather. That's where I'm at today. So if you have not heard, tragically, a woman, a U.S. citizen, died today in Minnesota. Her name was Renee Nicole Good. Donald Trump and Kristi Noem's ICE Gestapo murdered her in cold blood, shot her in the face. I have a video to share with you of the shooting if you haven't seen it, and I have a longer version that they're not showing on the news. And you can clearly see in this video what happened and that they're lying. Before I play it for you, though, I want to share a video of how DHS lies all the time about these events and just flat out makes shit up. So here is puppy killer Kristi Noem, DHS secretary, who has no business in this role, who has no experience whatsoever. Here is what she had to say at a press event when she was asked about this. Take a look, and I'm going to point some things out to you.
It's about a shooting that we just had in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It was an act of domestic terrorism. What happened was our ICE officers were out in an enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle, and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and ram them with her vehicle. An officer of ours acted quickly and defensively shot to protect himself and the people around him. And my understanding is that she was hit and is deceased. We're continuing to gather more information, but this goes to show the assaults that our ICE officers and our law enforcement are under every single day. These vehicle rammings are domestic acts of terrorism. We're working with the Department of Justice to prosecute them as such. We will continue to protect our ICE officers and in cooperation with other law enforcement agencies as well.
So did you hear that? She's saying they were stuck in the snow. ICE agents were stuck in the snow attempting to dig themselves out. And this woman attacked them in an act of domestic terrorism. Okay? Keep that all in mind. Keep that in mind, that she attacked them, tried to run them over when they were so helpless, stuck in the snow. Okay? Take a look at the video. I'm going to warn you, this is tough to watch. There is no blood and gore, but it is still tough to watch, especially knowing that this woman is now deceased. Check this out.
No! No! Shame! Shame! Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? What the fuck? You just fucking, what the fuck did you do? You are fucking criminals! You're fucking criminals! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? You are fucking insane! What did you do? You! Shame! 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 Okay. Dude, you shot her. I'm trying to help. No, no. You fucking shot someone in the fucking face. You shot someone in the fucking face. Do you have a conscience? Do you have a conscience?
No, they don't.
Don't let the murderer leave! Don't let the murderer leave! You guys are the fucking criminals! You don't get to tell us what to do! Fucking criminals! Don't let him leave! Don't let him leave!
Pussy motherfuckers, man.
No! Get the fuck out of our neighborhood!
Okay, so first of all, did you notice what snow are they trying to dig out of? Christy Nome said, oh, they're stuck in the snow. They're trying to dig themselves out. Really? Because that roadway was fucking empty. I will show you again. Look at car driving. No snow being dug out, right? They're walking through it. Roads are clear. Where the fuck is this snow that they're trying to dig themselves out of? And then they approach her and try to open her door for no fucking reason. They have no, other than something that we don't know that may have happened before this, there doesn't appear to be any reason why they should be approaching this woman's car and trying to pull her out of it. Okay? Apparently, according to witnesses, she is someone who was just there following them around. She was video recording and she was warning people, hey, ICE are in the neighborhood. She is just someone who does this and goes around and warns people that, you know, she's like a legal observer saying, hey, beware, ICE is in our area. That apparently pissed them off. And that is why they did this. Now, as you can see, there's another vehicle in the road in front of her. So she's trying to go around that car. She's trying to go around the SUV in front of her, which is, I believe, the vehicle of this asshole, this masked coward who shot her and killed her, who you also saw in this video, which I will, show you again. Here he is. So this is him. Take a good look at him. And he is the one who shot her. Now, Donald Trump put out a post on his failing social media site saying that the officer is lucky to be alive. He's in the hospital recuperating, but I think he'll be okay. Does this guy look like he's injured to you? Look at him. Look at him. Casually, he just murdered a woman.
What did you do?
And he's just walking away. Does he look injured?
Shame! Shame!
Yeah, telling people to get away. Get away.
Shame!
Has no problem with the fact that he just took a life. Is he even limping? No.
Shame!
And you know what? Stop with this shame shit. I see this all the time with people following around ICE and they scream shame at them. They don't have any shame. You know what you need to tell them? You're gonna burn in hell. You people are gonna go to prison, and then when you meet your maker, it's not gonna be in the good place. It's gonna be down in the fiery place. It's going to be down with the guy who created you, the guy with the fucking horns. That's where you're going to go for all eternity for what you're doing, right? So this guy, totally fine, walks away, gets in his SUV and drives off. And Donald Trump is out there lying to his sheep who buy it, hook, line, and sinker, saying, oh, he's lucky to be alive. Oh, she hurt him. Really? Really? That guy, there's nothing fucking wrong with him. She didn't do a goddamn, she didn't touch him. There is not a scratch on that motherfucker. But she is dead. She is dead because he's insecure. Because he can't get another job where he gets to torture people. So here's what the mayor had to say.
There's little I can say, again, that'll make this situation better, but I do have a message for our community, for our city, and I have a message for ICE. To ICE, get the fuck out of Minneapolis. We do not want you here. Your stated reason for being in this city is to create some kind of safety, and you are doing exactly the opposite. People are being hurt. Families are being ripped apart. Long-term Minneapolis residents that have contributed so greatly to our city, to our culture, to our economy are being terrorized, and now somebody is dead. That's on you. And it's also on you to leave. It's on you to make sure that further damage, further loss of life and injury is not done.
So, I mean, as we've seen all of last year and now starting into this year, they just lie. They just make shit up. Multiple judges have called them out, as I've shared with you guys, for just making up facts or making up fairy tales, I should say, lying about these incidents. And then when they review the videos, just as we did here, nothing matches up. Nothing that they say makes sense. This is the problem when you have an insecure president who tries to pretend like he's a tough guy, yet he ran away from being drafted how many times? He's a freaking coward too. And then he's in charge of a drunk in, our Department of Defense. He's in charge of a puppy killer and obviously insecure woman who nothing about her is real. I mean, let's just keep it real here, as she isn't. So why would we expect her to tell the truth about anything? She's supposedly cheating on her husband with Corey Lewandowski, right? That's the word on the street, that it's like the worst kept secret. So someone of low moral integrity who easily takes the life of a puppy and a goat just because she doesn't like them, and we expect her to be honest and do a good job? Like, no, this is who these people are. And then they're hiring the scum of the earth. They're hiring people who, as I said, either can't get another job or don't want another job because they enjoy it. They enjoy the sadistic nature of what they're doing. So this is inevitable. They're on a power kick. These are men, quote unquote, men, because they're not really men, but I guess, the way the right considers you to be a man is all you have to do is have a penis. So they're men in that sense, but not really. And they know that. And so they've lived their whole lives feeling like less than men, being betas. And now they've been given these badges and their little, outfits that they wear. And they've been given carte blanche to do whatever the hell they want and no consequences. And so they feel like real big men, and they're going to go out and beat up on women. I'm going to go shoot a woman in the face. I'm going to go beat up on minorities who are just trying to work hard and provide for their families. They're fucking idiots. They're fucking pathetic, moronic, lazy, cowardly idiots. So yes, they should all go to prison. And I'm hoping and praying that they can file state charges against them. Now, I did hear from Lisa Rubin over on MS Now that it's going to be tricky because, there's always the issue of law enforcement being covered and being protected under the laws that protect law enforcement, kind of like what we saw in the George Floyd issue. There was some question like, okay, this was in the line of duty. Are they actually going to be able to charge them? So if it's very clear murder, which again, I don't know how you look at that video and don't think that it is, because they had absolutely no reason to try to open her door. But for that action, I don't think that she would have tried to go around that other vehicle and get away from them. She clearly was trying to get away because they were trying to open her door and take her into custody. And she knows now, after a whole year of this, what happens when ICE takes someone into custody. You get thrown into a black box where your family can't find you, and you spend tens of thousands of dollars in legal fees, and you have no rights whatsoever. And it doesn't matter whether you've done anything wrong or not. And to our knowledge, she did not have a weapon. They're, of course, going to say, oh, well, her vehicle is a weapon. Well, you weren't standing in front of the vehicle. He was kind of off to the side, near the front bumper. But she was clearly turning right. She was clearly trying to go around his vehicle. She wasn't aiming for him. You can see the direction of her vehicle. Okay, and I'll play it for you guys again so you guys can see it from the beginning. You can see how she's maneuvering and how she's turning her tires and trying to move away from them. So he had no reason to shoot her. Okay, so she stops for the car. I think she stopped to let the truck go. And then they try to open her door.
No!
They reach into her car, but see, she's turning.
Oh my fucking God!
She's turning. She clearly wasn't accelerating towards the officer. And how fast was she going there? How fast could she have been going? 5 miles an hour? At the most? There was absolutely no justification for this. So, anyway, guys, I will keep you posted on all of this, but like I said, they need to pay. They need to pay dearly. And I just, looking at the field that we have right now, looking at Kamala Harris and Gavin Newsom and Pete Buttigieg, I don't have any faith that any of them are going to step up and do what's necessary, or that they are going to put an attorney general in place to step up and do what's necessary. I am afraid we are going to end up with another Biden and Merrick Garland situation where, or even an Obama situation with well, let's not look back. Let's not look at the past. Let's look forward. We just have to move forward as a country. We have to come together now and embrace each other and blah. Bullshit. Fuck that. No, never fucking again. I will not vote for any candidate who says we need to put the past in the past and come together as Americans, and we need to just move forward and forget about what happened and forgive and forget. No, fuck you. We're not doing it again. We're not. So that is what I'm afraid of. That's why I'm saying someone else needs to run. Someone who actually will take these people down. Someone who will actually fight them and hold them accountable. So we'll see. All right. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. So sorry for her family. Just, I'm fucking livid. As you can tell. I'm sure you can tell. All right. Thank you all again. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.